Hello and welcome to another episode of Prime Luxury. This year, London had the highest number of luxury properties sold anywhere in the world, despite pandemic chaos and travel restrictions limiting the movements of the super rich. International high net worth buyers are the usual bread and butter of the capital's uber prime property market. But in 2021, aided by the drop in competition, Londoners were snapping up mega mansions instead. Let's take a look at the most expensive mansions in the UK. Before starting the video, please subscribe to the Prime Luxury and click on the notification icon so you get notified when we upload the next video. Number 10. Camp End Road, St. George's Hill, Surrey, £9.950 million. This is a new building, but instead of a rural setting, this mansion house can be found within the exclusive St. George's private estate. There is almost no land, but the extensive and expensive interior should make up for it, as well as the world-renowned golf course down the road. There is underfloor heating and mood lighting throughout, and the 1,000-bottle wine cellar is just one example of the sheer scale you can expect to find once you step inside, according to Gentleman's Journal. The striking circular house was built in 1937 for construction tycoon Peter Lind and his wife, who sought a country home within easy reach of central London. It is now Grade 2 listed thanks to its unique concave architecture. With its curved and segmented facade, the property is designed to resemble the inner workings of the 1931 Reverso wristwatch made by Swiss company Jaeger-LeCoultre. The Lind's son-in-law was part of the watchmaking Jaeger dynasty with links to Jaeger-LeCoultre. Fans of the Art Deco watches have included the Duke and Duchess of Windsor, Charlie Chaplin, and the Queen, who wore one at her coronation in 1953. In 1943, Lind, who designed the floating concrete structures called Mulberry Harbor Phoenix caissons used in the D-Day landings, hosted a meeting at Hampstead House for Winston Churchill and members of his wartime cabinet. The second of only 3 owners to date, a Saudi prince bought Hampstead House in 1984 and embarked on a renovation thought to have cost over £2 million. As well as restoring the Art Deco interior features, works included installing an 8-foot Venetian glass chandelier and converting the bomb shelter into a games room. Number 9. Bishop Stortford, Hertfordshire, £13 million. This Elizabethan-style home was constructed in 2005 and offers a level of opulence and grandeur rarely seen in modern homes. Meticulous attention to detail and state-of-the-art technology are used throughout, with 6 bedroom suites, a cinema room, wine cellar, and a handcrafted kitchen. This decadent mansion can be yours today for just under £13 million, according to Elysian Estates. Located near Bishop Stortford, its luscious lawns, oak-lined driveway, and indoor swimming pool makes it somewhere we wouldn't mind self-isolating in. The breathtaking home boasts a 6-bedroom coach house, a 7-bedroom main house, a 2-bedroom apartment, and a 2-bedroom cottage. That's not to mention its on-site stables, paddocks, and menage. The master bedroom suite can be found on the first floor, with the stately-sized bathroom also boasting separate his and her dressing and bathrooms. The large guest bedroom overlooks the formal gardens, while 3 further generous bedrooms and 2 bathrooms can be found off the landing. Number 8. Tangley Estate, Hampshire, £15 million. When we think of the quintessential English property, we think of a magnificent country house sitting amidst hundreds of acres of rolling green fields. This is such a property, and if the 8-bedroom suites aren't ample enough to accommodate your guests, they can have a house to themselves and stay in one of the 500-acre estate's 10 houses and cottages. With a chute, working farm, indoor pool, and party barn, just in case things get out of hand, this country house has it all. If you're wondering about the price tag, it's rumored to be north of £15 million. Number 7. Mill Lane, Chiddingford, £30 million. Penny Churchill takes a look at Syndenhurst, a brand new Palladian-style country house in a prime location on the Surrey-West Sussex border, a modern mansion in the countryside. Syndenhurst is a modern classical mansion situated at the head of a long private rising drive across parkland with wonderful views over open countryside. Listed by house estate agents and located in Chiddingford, a historic archetypal English village with a beautiful village green, it is surrounded by period buildings, churches, local shops, and pubs. Number 6. Cannon Place, Hampstead, London, £32 million. This is the only listed property on our list. They are normally cheaper than their non-listed counterparts. And the first in Hampstead, the leafy London suburb so popular with both celebrities and old money aristocrats. It is one of London's finest and most imposing period homes dating back to 1730. It boasts 6 bedrooms and 3 floors of beautifully maintained and restored interiors. For dog walkers and running enthusiasts, it is also just a short walk to Hampstead Heath. Number 5. Merton Lane, London, £40 million. For £40 million, this 10-bed sits on a 2-acre site in a coveted area of North London. The listing says it is a bespoke family home with the accommodation predominantly arranged over 3 floors with the benefit of a substantial, self-contained staff lodge. It has a glass lift to each floor. On the first floor, there is the master suite with bathroom, 4 further suites, each with en-suite bathrooms, whilst to the top floor there is a home office with panoramic views over the gardens and Hampstead Heath beyond. The pool opens onto the garden, and there is a home gym and billiards room. Number 4. Walton Street, Knightsbridge, London, £44 million. St. Saviour's is a Grade II listed historical building that has been converted into a modern 7-bedroom home. The property benefits from a vaulted ceiling, original stone pillars, beautiful views, and parking for 3 cars. It is approximately 12,102 square feet in the middle of Knightsbridge. It has a large drawing room with 12-meter vaulted ceilings, original stone pillars, and oak beams. It also includes 7 bedroom suites, a glass lift, and parking for 3 cars. There is an entire floor dedicated to leisure, which provides a swimming pool gym, treatment room, sauna, steam room, and media room with bar. Number 3. The Old Rectory, Wimbledon, £45 million. A far cry from the cramped apartments of central London, the Old Rectory is tucked away in private grounds of 2.5 acres and is the oldest house in Wimbledon. Previously owned by the Crown and used by King Henry VII, this magnificent residence has been restored and updated to offer a spectacular medieval house with modern specifications. The price has yet to be published, but we estimate it will be in the region of £45 million. Number 2. Belgravia, London, £77.5 million. An 8-bed mansion in Belgravia has topped the list of the most expensive UK properties. The property features 6 bathrooms, 4 reception rooms, and a roof terrace. On Belgravia Square, it's in thriving central London, a short walk to local boutique shops, bars, and restaurants of Montcombe Street, and the many transport facilities, shops, and department stores of Sloane Street and Knightsbridge. Number 1. Ancaster House, Mayfair, London, £250 million. Famously the UK's highest taxpayer, Phones for You founder John Caldwell has turned 2 mansions in Mayfair into one vast property that, with an estimated value of £250 million, is thought to be Britain's most expensive private home. Businessman and philanthropist Caldwell, 67, who sold his Phones for You chain for just under £1.5 billion in 2006, bought Mayfair House for £87 million in 2012, and a few years later embarked on a total renovation. Set in a Portland stone building, it's actually 2 houses knocked into one, with a 120-capacity ballroom, 15 bedrooms, and 8 floors. This super home spans 43,000 square feet, which is roughly the average size of 55 London flats, and more than twice the size of Royal Albert Hall. The total overhaul of this huge home was the subject of a Channel 4 documentary earlier this year, in which Caudwell revealed how a vast basement now joins the two mansions together. There's a car stacker that can take 8 cars from street level to storage at the press of a button, plus an indoor pool with volcanic lava installation. Do let us know in the comments which one of them you liked the most. Thanks for watching.